Edith Labelle here with Jordan Vucenic, and still Cage Warriors featherweight world champion. You said that people sleeping on you were about to get woken up while you just defeated a wrestler via rear naked choke in the second round. Do you think they're awake yet?
Well, if they're not, they should be. If they're not awake after that, nothing's going to wake them up.
Let's talk about your walkout. Like, you know, I'm a big fan of your walkout song. The last time you did that walkout was with no crowd, obviously because of COVID. What was it like? It was incredible to witness. So what was it like in your shoes to be like walking out in front of a sold out crowd, people going crazy for you?
Do you know what? It was amazing. All my coaches said to me before, you just take the moment in, and I really tried to do it as much as I could. I took my time with the walkout. I turned around multiple times and got the cheers from the crowd, and I really did just embrace it. And I was thinking in my head, you know, this is one of the best moments of my life. And yeah, it was just when I got on the cage, I think you'll see me mime it, but I said, like, this is just unreal. I don't even remember what I said, but it was something along the lines of, you know, I'd done it.
It showed. And you are still the champion, but also Paul Hughes remains the interim champion. How does that sit with you? When do you feel you want to?
I think that chapter's closed for the present future. Maybe sometime in the future, I think maybe in the UFC, that's going to be something, you know, maybe it's going to headline one of the cards in the UFC future, but I think his chance was this fight, and he got injured, and look, that happens, but everything happens for a reason, and I think the future is where that's going to be, but it's going to be the distant future.
And props to Hendin for stepping in last minute. But speaking of stepping in last minute, I know in December, the lightweight bout fell through, and you were talking about stepping in. Did you mean that? And are you thinking about going back up to lightweight eventually?
Well, no, that was just a one-off thing. I said I'll jump up and take it, because you get guys that say they're in the gym all the time, but yeah, you might be in the gym all the time, but are you always improving, always learning? Yeah. I'm in the gym, in the strength and conditioning gym every day. I'm in the grappling gym every day, in the BST Academy learning all my MMA every day. There's a difference between being in the gym and really being in the gym. I'm in the gym learning and improving. Some guys are just showing up to say they've showed up, showing up for people to say, yeah, he's always here, whereas I'm always there learning and always just trying to better myself.
And you mentioned having bad hands in the past, and it was always in the back of your mind when you were fighting. I know you've had plenty of time to rest. Did that fear creep up in your mind at all tonight, or is it buried for good?
No, it really didn't. I believe in my hands more now than I ever have. I'm hitting harder than I ever have before, and it shows. I mean, I caught Hendin with a left hook straight away, and I felt I wobbled him there, but I didn't want to over-rush it. I didn't want to go out hunting the finish. So just took my step back. And again, that's for my 36th fight. And I still feel like I've not got the complete grasp of myself when I'm in there. And I think when I do get that, I think people are in for a bit of shock.
You obviously didn't have much time to make many changes before this fight. But did you watch that fight between Hendin and Hughes a few times? And did you see any holes maybe in this game that you wanted to exploit?
I did, not so much holes. I just watched what he did. I watched what Hughes did well against him, and I try to emulate what Hughes did well. James Hendin judo throws a lot of guys, and I said to my coaches plenty of times, when we get against a fence, I'm going to frame against the hips. I'm not going to let them hips get close, and I didn't get judo through it. I got took down with different takedowns, but look, everybody sees me as an out-and-out striker, but I believe I'm a better grappler than I am striker. You just don't get a chance to see it, because I beat guys on the feet. So there was, if you look, I'm talking to my cornerman the whole time. Even when I'm in a bad position, it's not a bad position to me. Nothing's happening. I'm not getting hit with shots. He's not got any hooks, and he's got maybe one. And I'm only giving him that as a false sense of confidence that he can take it. He's never going to take it. So
yeah, we saw you giving the nudge to your coaches, saying, I'm all good. No worries
here. I was
here.
all good. There was not one point I thought, I'm in danger here, not once.
Well, you're becoming a dad very soon. Congratulations. I'm sure you want to take some time off.
Yes, well, not time off. Hopefully the baby lets me take some time off. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on becoming a dad soon and on, staying the champ.
Like I said before, what a month I'm going to have. Defended my Cage Warriors world title, possibly could get signed to the UFC, and the birth of my first child. You can't get a better month than that unless I win the lottery, so I'll be putting the lottery on this weekend.
All right, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.